Hi, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're in Victoria Park in Brockville, Ontario. Why are we in a park? Well, back in 1930, this park was the St. Peter's burial grounds. You see, Brockville in the 1830s was a very small town. It pretty much consisted from Church Street to the water. That was it. Now in that small area, there was multiple burial sites. There was St. Peter's burial site. There was family burial sites and church burial sites. There was a lot of them in that small area. So in 1851, the town's fathers decided, you know, all these burial sites, it could be a hygiene problem. So they ordered to have all the in-town cemeteries closed and moved. Now, some stories say they were moved northeast of the train station and then again moved to Oakland Cemetery area on the number 2 highway. So, now back then, the townspeople, they weren't too impressed with that. They didn't want their burial grounds being governed by the town. They wanted it with the churches and whatever. But the town won. So, the churches and families were invited to come and remove the remains and the tombstones. Some did. Some didn't. Some were forgotten here over time. Unidentified. They didn't know who they were. Now, St. Peter's Church, there's 2 stories. One, they leased this land to the city for 999 years. The other story was they sold it to the city for 110 pounds. Whatever. Even then, as Brockville grew, the town committee seen that there still wasn't enough room. So then they bought the cemetery out on the number 2 highway from the family named the Grants. Back to Victoria Park. They say, a lot of historians say, that there are still people under the ground here. And I'm not going to call them remains because they're people. They're forgotten people, and it's sad. They also say that the pine trees in this park are planted to mark the graves. There's a lot of trees in here, but if you take a look around, only the pine trees are in rows, straight rows. I'm sitting underneath one right now myself. And look, they're just lined up in a row right behind me. So, am I sitting on top of somebody's resting place? Who knows? But during the week, there are 100 kids that go through here to go to school. They come here at their lunch break. They tell their secrets to their friends. People at night walk their dogs through here, probably not knowing what actually is going on. But can you imagine, go back in the day, in the 1800s there, do you know how many people must have mourned, or how many tears this ground has soaked up from loved ones saddened over the loss of their families? All forgotten. Where did it go? Oh, it's funny what time does. But anyways, I'm going to wrap this video up. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one.